So, recently I've been buying a lot of packages, especially the HOS sets. Now, I've been buying a bunch of the battle packs, the ATST and the minifig packs, and that's all to go towards my HOS mock coming to the channel very soon. However, I realised pretty quickly that I don't actually have a lot of white pieces to build this HOS mock, so what I've done today is I bought a bunch of Bricklink packages, and inside them are a bunch of pieces that I'll be able to use in this upcoming mock. So I'm going to get into these pretty quickly. I'm not too sure what's in each one, so I'm going to be as surprised as you are when I open them, but I'm very excited to get into it, and without further ado, let's get opening this one. I'm going to open this one first, so yeah, let's open this package. Whoop. Oops. Okay, so getting into the first package here, I haven't actually bought a Bricklink package in a very, very long time, so this is a pretty new experience to me in terms of, like, how recently I've done it. So getting into it here, I'm going to open it up. I'm not too sure what we have, but where is it? Oh, here it is. So first up, we have a bunch of these pieces here. These are 1x3x1 dark bluish grey slopes. I believe that's what they're called. Not 100% sure, but these are pretty cool. I believe I have about 50 of these or 25 of these in here. But yeah, really nice piece here that I'll be able to use in the rock work for the mock, so very, very happy to have them. Okay, so next up here, we're going to open this box. It's a pretty small box, but it'll be fun to get into nonetheless. I'm doing an awful job at opening this. Like, really, I have no clue what I'm meant to do here. How is this packaged so well? Crikey. Okay, we're in. Brilliant. So, opening up this little box here. Inside, we have, if I can get them to them, there we are. Oh, crikey, there's quite a few. So, inside this box here, we have, I believe this is like 100, maybe 200, maybe 150, around that sort of mark, but we've got some 1x1s here. These will be good for like the details within the snow, like just the tiny little details like the footprints behind the soldiers and all that sort of stuff, so this is really nice to have. These are a lot more than I thought I had, so that's very, very cool to have. Okay, so next up, going into the biggest package here. This one's definitely be a lot easier to open than that box, and I do have another 2 boxes, or 3 boxes, I think, 1 or 2 boxes left, so they'll be interesting to get into quite definitely. Now, in this one, I'm thinking I'm going to have some plates. That's what I think is in here, so we are just going to have to wait and see. So, first up, we've got a little order receipt there, I don't see that, but these are what we have. So, I believe these are 1x2x3 white slopes. I think that's what they're called, but I think there's about 25 of these in here. These will be useful as well within the terrain and the rock work, so very nice to have these. These are going to be very useful and very excited to build with them. And to clarify, there are 50 of these in here, just not 20. There's 50. It looks a lot less than there is, but yeah, 50 of these, which is great. Okay, so into the next box now. I think this one's going to be a lot easier to open. Well, at least let's hope it's easier to open, because I really did struggle with the previous one. Now, getting into here, this is going to take a while. Right, there we go, I'm in. So, here we are in this box. I'm not too sure what to expect with this one. I believe it's some smaller pieces, again, from what I just saw. Are they attached in? There we are, perfect. So, we have a bunch of these white slopes, or like 1x1 white tiles or slopes, or whatever these are meant to be. They're very good for detailing though, like small miniature details within the rock work. These are great, so very happy to have these. They also look great in the terrain as well, so yeah, very nice pieces to have here for the mock. Next up here, we're going into another one of these little bags. These are very easy to open in comparison to the boxes. I do have another box left, which I'll open last, I think, so yeah, that's what we've got there. So in this one, we have, what do we have? Here we are. We have, yes, so we have a bunch of these 1x2 pieces. These can be great for the terrain as well, like just giving some different layering into the snow. These would be very, very useful for that. And here we have, even more 1x2s as well. So yeah, we've got a bunch of 1x2s in here. I believe in total there's probably 150, 50 per bag, so very useful to have them, and they're going to look very good in the terrain. So into our second to last package here. This one, I believe, is going to be some more slopes. That's what I'm thinking, judging by the size of the package, and also I did order some other slopes as well, so I'm hoping that's what's in this one. Now, I also do want to mention quickly, guys, that I did buy a few more packages, however, they just haven't turned up, and I do really need to record this video, so I'm just sort of going to open them off camera. They're not going to be in this video, but I do have some extra packages coming along the way. So, inside of here, yes, the plates. So, we have quite a few of these 1x4 plates here. These are pretty good to use as well for the mock. These will just be able to like finish off certain areas of the terrain, I guess. So yeah, very, very glad to have them. These look brilliant in the mock. A few of them are a bit discoloured as well, which isn't ideal, but I imagine I'll be able to probably fix that let's hope so at least. So yeah, that's what I got there. These should be good for the mock as well. Okay, so into the last box here. This will definitely be a challenge to open. I don't know how you're actually meant to open these simply. There's definitely going to be a more simple way than I'm doing it, but I'm still going to try and rip my way in, I think. But yeah, this one here should have the slopes then. If the other one had the plates, this should be some more slopes. That's what I'm thinking. That might be in the other packages that haven't arrived yet. So I'm going to run into a time lapse now of me trying to open this, because this is going to take a while. Ah, it's worked. So, I've done that very, very aggressively. I don't think I was meant to do it quite like that, but there we go, we're in. So this is the Bricklink store here, it's called Brickin' so that's a little shout out to them if you want to check them out. So in here, I don't know how many of these there are, I think there's about 100, but these are some more of the 1x3x1 slopes. Is that what they're called? I don't know. But yeah, got a few more of these in here as well, which is great for the rock work and the terrain. Obviously, these are brilliant pieces. Really, really glad to have them. And I can't wait to implement them into the mock. So that's pretty much all I got for this haul here. Again, like I said, there are a few more things coming in the future. But I won't be showing them in any of the future videos or this video either, just because there's not really that many packages to open. And they're also just, I don't know when they come. So yeah, that's what I got here. Very happy with this haul. Of course, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Also, guys, drop a comment down below, let me know what you think. And with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.